What's up, everybody? News from the MMA world. Current UFC bantamweight world champion TJ Dillashaw has expressed interest in moving up a weight class to fight reigning UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway. Now, why is this insane at the moment? It's an insane conversation because Dillashaw, the reigning 135-pound champion, fights in 1 week to challenge Henry Cejudo for Cejudo's UFC flyweight world title at 125 pounds. That's right, Dillashaw is dropping an entire weight class, dropping 10 pounds to fight Cejudo for the 125-pound world champion. Dillashaw and longtime head coach Dwayne Bang Ludwig have both discussed the possibility of moving up to 145 pounds to fight Max Holloway after TJ, as he says, runs through Cejudo. MMA Junkie first reported this article that I saw, and I want to give you some context here. Dillashaw did a recent Instagram Live answering questions with his fans. At that time, Dillashaw said, "Everyone wants me to go to featherweight and fight Max. I would love to, but look, one step at a time. Let's run through Cejudo first, then Max can be next. I can be the first one to ever go for 3 belts. That is confidence right there because Max Holloway is a beast. Max Holloway destroyed Jose Aldo in 2 fights, destroyed Brian Ortega in his last fight. Holloway has looked absolutely amazing at 145 pounds, and Holloway's a big dude. Holloway cuts down from in the 180s to make 145, prompting the discussion that Holloway might need to move up to 155 pounds. Dillashaw coach Dwayne Ludwig says, "I think that would be more of a challenge to go up in weight than it has been to go down in weight. TJ is not a big bantamweight anyway. Going up in weight, that's when we'll see more change." Ludwig goes on to say, "I assume he would become possibly a little slower, but have more power. We'll see what ends up happening if that's the journey for us. Right now, we're focused on the task at hand." Very good comments from Coach Ludwig. Dillashaw is a beast. Dillashaw destroyed Cody Garbrandt. Right, we saw that twice, actually. Dillashaw beat Cody Garbrandt for bantamweight world title. Dillashaw had a great split decision loss versus long-time pound-for-pound top of the division in Dominic Cruz. And Dillashaw beat Renan Barão for the world title quite a few years ago. I actually I know Dillashaw. I've hung out with Dillashaw. Dillashaw's a cool guy. Dillashaw's a bad, mean, nasty mother. Nasty, nasty dude. Dillashaw believes he's going to run down and run through Henry Cejudo, Olympic gold medalist in wrestling. Cejudo destroyed longtime 125-pound kingpin Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Cejudo made it look pretty easy. Now, Dillashaw's dropping down to fight Cejudo. Dillashaw wants to get that, and then Dillashaw's looking to make history, become a legacy. And obviously, by beating Max Holloway, Dillashaw will have to shoot to the top of the pound-for-pound list. Fight is ever made, and if he is able to walk away with a victory. This is all pretty crazy stuff. Possibility, because the prospect, if Dillashaw gets that 120, if he does move back up and decides to move to 145, that will be a huge event. That will be a huge pay-per-view, and that's a huge David versus Goliath match. A huge undertaking for Dillashaw. Should he go out there and be successful versus Holloway, how can you not call that man the greatest of all time? But like Coach Ludwig said, first task is Henry Cejudo. Let's see what happens between TJ Dillashaw and Henry Cejudo on January 19th on ESPN1. That's the first card on ESPN for the UFC's new television deal. What do you guys have to say? Leave your questions, comments, your thoughts below. Do you think Dillashaw, number 1, will move down and beat Cejudo? And number 2, do you think Dillashaw has a chance in moving up and beating Max Holloway? Woo! Crazy stuff. But, you know, if they're willing to go up and down and do it, and they can do it safely and in a healthy manner, me as a fan, I'm certainly happy to watch. I appreciate you guys being here. Subscribe to the channel if you don't. Click on those notifications. Give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I want to hear what you have to say. I'll jump into the comment section and we can rap about it. Until next time, boom.